celebrate a remarkable achievement at JAIN deemed to be University in Bengaluru. This is the 14th Annual Convocation ceremony where 17,687 students, including international students, receive their degrees. Today's event is a celebration of academic excellence with 328 rank holders, including 113 dignitaries. Today's convocation recognizes years of hard work, dedication, and a commitment to lifelong learning. Today's convocation ceremony was marked by inspiring messages from notable dignitaries. Dr. Mazin Al-Masoudi from the League of Arab States Mission emphasized the importance of adaptability in a fast-changing world. He reminded students that lifelong learning is essential for growth, especially in fields like commerce, where landscapes continuously evolve. Hello, hi, sir.
Pleasure.
So, what do you feel about the JAIN University's convocation?
This is my pleasure. I'm here for inviting me in this occasion, and I thank the Chancellor of JAIN University for inviting me this occasion. And it was a very amazing occasion. I congratulate everyone here, and I will tell them to focus on the future. This is a very good experience, and also I will convey this experience to our country also. And this is we have a good relation with India, historical relation. We are 22 country, 11, as I mentioned in my speech, 11 country in West Asia and 11 in North Africa. And we have a historical relation with India, so that this is a good chance and good opportunity to convey this experience to our country also.
And so, what words of wisdom would you like to give out the passing out badge?
As I told you, this is let people here and let students here to focus on future, because this, education not endless. They should know a lot of knowledge, a lot of, and I urge them to also to contact with Arab universities. Also, we know this is now this GCC country in Arab side, and we will establish a university in Arab side, and I will call all people here to come to see our college there and our universities. Yes.
Dr. Frazer Scott James, advisor to the Ministry of Education in the UAE, shared wise words about maintaining a positive outlook. He encouraged graduates to be sources of joy and peace, stating, "No matter whether you are going through good or bad times, always remember that the impact you have on others is dictated by the way you carry yourself. So, if you are a source of peace, a source of joy for others, they will think well of you. And such a simple gesture will make you a good human being as well. Such thoughtful gestures," he explained, "can truly make a big difference." How do you feel about the convocation?
I think it was a long convocation, but it was very, very engaging convocation. There were a lot of really interesting speeches. I particularly enjoyed the Chancellor's speech. That was very motivational. I'm not even a JAIN student, and I'm motivated at the end of that. And it was also nice talking to the students as they were coming up to get their awards. Very, very, very positive event.
So what do you think about the Indian education system, and do you think we need some new reforms or something?
I don't think I'm fully across it enough. However, we were discussing it in the green room before coming on board. I think one thing that needs to be at the centre of education, no matter where you are, is the idea of what's called critical thinking. That ability to explore, ask questions, and not necessarily simply accept knowledge just because it's in a book or it's being given to you in a lecture, but really inquire. And I think for individuals to grow personally, that ability to reflect. And the origin of that really comes in the difference between what's called pedagogy and andragogy. So pedagogy is the type of educational framework we give to kids. And that's where the word peda comes from at the start of pedagogy. But it's for kids, so it's very, very structured. And you should literally know what's going in and what's going out. So when you think about high school, you know what's going to be on the test, so you know what you have to do. It's not really a measure of intelligence, but when you're young, that's okay. When you get to university, there shouldn't be pedagogy. It should be andragogy. Everything should be focused around inquisition, growth and development, and coming up with new innovation over and above what we do. And I think that's something that's not, I'm not across the Indian system enough, but you don't see it enough. With that said, you don't see it enough everywhere. Universities were built for the post-industrial revolution. They still operate like they did back in the 50s, 60s, 70s. Now, today, a lot of people are graduating, and the pieces of paper don't relate to the industries that exist now. So we need to focus a style of learning that is going to encourage the next sort of generation of jobs. And to that extent, there needs to be educational reform. Whichever countries do that will win the future. The ones that, and I think this is what's tough for universities, particularly because if you keep things the same, you keep making money the same way, people aren't critical about it, but your top talent, they're the ones that notice it, they'll go elsewhere. And that's what's at stake.
Dr. Chenraj Roychand, Chancellor of JAIN University, inspired the new graduates to seize every opportunity, optimize their potential, and make a positive impact on the world. He praised the diverse cohort of graduates and highlighted the university's commitment to fostering global education and maintaining high academic standards.
14th Convocation ceremony, every batch is different because they get information, additional information. Technology is going so fast. Last year batch and this year batch, you will find a sea difference because the information doubles every 7 hours. So imagine every 7 hours when the information doubles in 1 year, it would have developed at least more than 150 times, 200 times. So they are better equipped, more capable and more forward looking because of the technology gap being bridged. They become the tech generation. So next year batch, this batch will be a little behind and they will be forward. So this is a continuous ongoing process. So I foresee a great
that
future.
AI has influenced this batch?
Definitely AI is again technology is always an enabler. Your experience, your feeling, your bonding, that cannot be replaced through technology. Technology can save time, it can, if it is utilized in a righteous way, if it is utilized for the benefit of the mankind, not for any negative uses. So it complements by building their capacity, building career, and also build their future. Technology used, they can compress a lot of things in a short time and still bring the results to the society.
It has been a real pleasure and an honor coming here, and particularly as a chief guest at the 14th Annual Convocation meant for the science students. And I was very impressed to see so many students are there in the university, more than 100,000 of them, and so many disciplines. The management of the university must be taking so much pains to teach so many disciplines to so many students, and everything was very well, very meticulously organized. I'm really impressed.
And ma'am, can you give me some views about what do you think about how can the country become more better, some new reforms or changes you feel like should come in the country for the betterment of the country?
Well, the education system of the country requires little revamping, I think. Here what I was saying that yes, basic sciences, not just basic sciences, but even applied sciences are being taught. But in many universities across the country, what they are teaching is bookish knowledge, which is not applicable in real or everyday life. And people do pass out, they get degrees, but they are unable to get jobs, they are not able to apply their education anywhere. I hope that in the days to come, most of the universities will follow in the example, they'll follow in the footsteps of JAIN University, and they will teach disciplines which are applicable and relevant to day-to-day life, and which will enable the students to have some vocations of their own, or to do some business of their own, or to get jobs, procure jobs for themselves.
Hello ma'am. So what do you think about JAIN University, and do you think they need some changes in their education or infrastructure or anything?
Hi, I think it's a great university. The teachers are very inspiring, and they look out for the welfare of the children, I mean the kids, My daughter just graduated today, and I'm really very, very happy about it. So I think they're going good. Yeah, that's about it.
Thank you.
I feel very proud that she is graduating from Masters in Clinical Psychology, and I'm very happy. She became very outspoken and independent, and I wish her best for her future endeavors.
I think it's a good university that encourages students to grow both in their academic and extracurricular activities with the support of good professors and teachers. And my daughter, I think last one of the top in the percent this year, and last year she was some leader of the activity function. Overall, it's very good.
First of all, education ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಆಗೇ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಎಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗಳಿದೆ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಂಟ್ರಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಆಂಟ್ರಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ಗೂ ನಾವು ಏನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇದೆ, ನನಗೆ ಅನಿಸಿರೋದು ಆಂಟ್ರಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ಗೂ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ. ಆಂಟ್ರಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ನ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ, ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ. ಮತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲಬಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ಏನು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲಬಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಆನ್ ಮೈ work schedule.
Hi, I'm Trishul Asrani. I represent Masters of Animation, and I'm really glad I could score the gold medal here after a long wait. It has been a very memorable journey, a very deep journey in fact, so I'm really glad to be the gold medalist here.
How does it feel to be graduated?
It feels amazing. It's like the whole education thing is done and now going into another world. It's something we have to explore now, something nice.
Myself Surya Teja, and I studied in JAIN University in a MCA Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning.
You won the medal. How proud are you, or how proud your parents are about you?
It was a great achievement to me. Why? Because this is my first achievement in my entire life, and this is my first convocation also in entire my life. So I think it can be a great showcase in my career as well. So it will be good to me. As well, even every parents will enjoy this. It will be a great to the family itself.
What is that one thing you learnt in JAIN that you would want to implement throughout your life?
To be confident. To be honest, before my masters, I was not so confident, like in the scene of presenting myself. But coming here, I've been like all the presentation skills and all I've learned.
14th Annual Convocation of JAIN University is a powerful reminder of the role education plays in creating adaptable, empathetic and career-driven individuals. JAIN University continues to be a top choice for students worldwide, and it is known for its academic excellence and global perspective. Congratulations to all the graduates. May you continue to learn